So how does your day to day look like now? Like not from when you started compared to how you are doing it today.
So my job is to ensure every query is to be handled in a proper way.
ऑलमोस्ट एक साल हो गया ऑटो के साथ में एंड सबसे अच्छी बात ये है कि मुझे कहीं इन्वॉल्व नहीं होना। अच्छा, पूरी जर्नी और मेरे लिए सबसे बड़ा एज अ सीईओ सबसे बड़ी रिलीफ मेरे लिए ये।
But one thing which is like really differentiating Utho as compared to the other provider in this space is the human first.
So our philosophy here at Utho is empathy before the automation.
एंड आई थिंक वन ऑफ द सॉफ्टवेयर जो हमने इंस्टॉल किया था डेटाबेस के लिए वी गॉट अ 75% की सेविंग वर्सेस जो हमें टीम ने रिकमेंड किया।
I agree, but how do you handle the critical issues? I'm sure you might be facing them on day-to-day basis. Welcome back to another episode of Techie Talks with Kuldeep. I'm your host Kuldeep Singh. We are excited to have Mrs. Mamta joining us today. She is the head of support at Utho. Let's hear more directly from her. Mamta, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Kuldeep, for the introduction. And I'm working at the Utho from the past 8 to 9 years.
Okay.
And I worked with thousands of customers in these years over multiple technologies. Like we started with the physical servers, then virtualizations, DevOps, now Lambda, AI. So technology is booming. But one thing that is constant is the trust of the customers in us. So I often compare the support with the army. Just like our army protect the nation, its people, assets. Equally, our support is important. Like Mr. Manoj told you that we are running very critical infrastructure here. Like we have cloud telephony customers. Suppose you are calling ambulance and if there is any issue at our end, then that call will not be connected. So it is impacting in a huge way. So we are equally important. I ensure the 24/7 availability of my team that is available for the hand holding support to any customer. Just like army have the different units like Air Force and infantry, and the same situation we have L1, L2, L3 and other teams like DevOps, networks, so that we can provide the right support to the specific query.
So how does your day to day look like now? Like not from when you started compared to how you are doing it today.
I started as a fresher. I used to pick up the call of customers, and listen their queries, and then provide them solutions. And now as technology evolved and I also evolved. So right now I am managing the entire support here, and my days start, no 2 days or other days are same here. And in any environment can be the same if you are in the support. Every day is a different. So my day start with reviewing the overnight escalations, what escalations are going, either it is handled properly or not. So my job is to ensure every query is to be handled in a proper way. And I also mentor my team on issues like it should be done in this way, and I guide the L2 people, L3 people that you should. I also want to nurture the habit of कि जो seniors हैं L3 वाले हैं वो L2 को सिखाएं, L2 वाले हैं वो L1 को educate करें कि how we can provide the right support to the customers.
And how do you handle those escalated calls usually?
So when a customer escalate anything, so he is already in anger or he is in frustration.
Exactly.
Definitely. Because if some customer is calling us and say my server is down, server is down, it's not the thing completely. It's not just a technical issue. His reputation, his revenue,
his business,
his trust, his business, all things are at stake. So at that time, if I if I provide him any chatbot that, sir, we are working on this issue, and so definitely he will be more angry in that case. So in that case, empathy is needed the most. So I listen them peacefully. Customer at that time wants to be heard, कि मेरी बात सुन ली जाए बस. तो पहले उसकी बातों को हमें सुनना है केयरफुली. देन वी रीअश्योर देम कि नहीं सर, मेरी टीम है जिस पे काम कर रही है. एंड द थर्ड स्टेप इज जो राइट एक्सपर्ट है उसको अलाइन करना उसके साथ. ये 3 चीजें हैं, ये रिक्वायर्ड हैं. एंड कस्टमर्स को जैसे ही हम क्लैरिटी देते हैं, ट्रांसपेरेंसी कि सर दिस इज द इशू, कि एनीथिंग जैसे अगर फिजिकल डिवाइस में कुछ है तो उसे बता दो कि सर दिस इज द इशू, और इसको फिक्स करने में 30 मिनट्स लगेंगे. वो कुछ ही विल काम डाउन एट दैट मोमेंट ओनली. वो फिर आगे नहीं बोलेंगे जब जैसे उनको क्लैरिटी मिलेगी.
But one thing which is like really differentiating Utho as compared to the other provider in this space is the human first support, right?
Yes.
So how do you maintain that expectation?
So our philosophy here at Utho is empathy before the automation.
Okay.
Definitely automation is equally important.
Agree.
Because to improve the work efficiency, automation is required. Just like ticket routings, monitoring alerts, and to fix some basic bugs as well, we require the automation. But when it comes to the emotions, what impact is having at the customer's business, at that time empathy is required. So
you make sure
yes,
they do have a space to call to escalate the issues.
At every call there is a human that can understand their situation. That yes, this is the impact, this is the urgency and criticality, and please आप इसको prioritize कीजिए. और automated वे में जब होगा कि भाई ये इसका TAT अगर 4 hours है तो वो 4 hours में ही काम करेंगे. But when a human is picking up the call, वो देख रहे हैं कि नहीं this is very urgent, so we can prioritize that thing. So this is the difference.
Okay, I agree. But how do you handle the critical issues? I'm sure you might be facing them on day-to-day basis, right?
Yes, definitely.
So how do you differentiate? Okay, now I need to prioritize this, or the another case which is running.
So like a few minutes back, I was on a call that was also a critical issue. So we prioritize in a way that what is the impact is having on the customer's business. So we prioritize on that basis. Apart from this, we also have an incident management system according to the ITSM and best IT industry जो practices हैं, we follow that. We divided all the issues, incidents in the categories like P1, P2, P3, P4. So we work accordingly.
Okay.
Yes.
And I'm sure like Utho have grown up from like smaller number of the customer to a big number of customers, and I'm assuming now there are even the big enterprises are also part
definitely.
of it. So how do you handle those expectations compared to the smaller startup?
You're right. When we started, we used to provide the shared hosting where very small customers, retail customers are there. But now situation is different. There are very big customers, big enterprises. So we hired good people for them. We have different teams. Like this team is for like development customers. This is for this enterprise level customers. And we also have some dedicated persons to dedicated customers. Yes.
And how do you manage like the training etc. of the people? I'm sure you must have scaled over these years.
Yes. As I've told you, that technology evolves very rapidly in these days. So we have a hiring and training module basically. So according to that module, we train people, and at every week there is training, and whatever the frequent issues we face, so we prepare document for them and we train the team for them.
Okay.
Yes.
So there are like two things in any issue, right? One is the issue identification, which is typically called as the response time, and second is like solving of the problem, the resolution time. Do you also look into those rigorously so that both are improved over the time?
Yes, definitely. When it comes to the customer support, then definitely SLAs and response time, resolution time plays a very, very crucial role. Because response time is something we need to provide update to the customer regularly. If any particular issue is taking
more time,
then we need to update before that time. If we committed to like 30 minutes लगेंगे, but we अगर 30 minutes में नहीं हो रहा है तो we have to inform them at 25 minutes.
Okay.
कि नहीं, this is the time I need to convey this message to my customer.
Okay.
So, and it's depends what kind of issue or what kind of incident is there. So we decide the response time and resolution time according to that. If there is any feature change request, so that query response time and resolution time is higher. And if any query is like server down or it is creating a big business impact, in that case response time and resolution time is very less. Like we provide in the 15 minutes.
Okay.
Yes.
And have you also built a community of community forum for the people? Because now I am assuming you do have grown up in number of customers, and they might like leverage what is the knowledge which is already available on the community forums.
Definitely. We have designed the pages, community pages for our customers, for different type of customers. Like developers are there who prefer the documentation parts, like we will see the documents and we will do the installation and all of these things we will handle. We don't want, we have those kind of customers as well जो कहते हैं कि नहीं हम खुद कर लेंगे. So for them we need to prepare documentation, the tutorials, so we manage that as well.
And also, right, you also do have a user base of the smaller companies, but that number is more, right?
Yes.
That those needs might be very different than compared to the big enterprises, right? So how do you handle those specific requirements?
So as I told you previously, we have different teams trained for suppose for large enterprises we have different teams, and for the like small size companies we have different teams, because the query is different for both the teams. The kind of support they require is very different. The criticality, that is also different. Okay. Yes.
Thanks a lot, Mamta, for sharing all this information. And I'm sure your work is impactful at Utho because of the customer first support. And I'm sure like as a head of support, you are handling it very well. And we will also have a customer joining us who would share the real experience about the customer support, as well as the day-to-day issues how you guys are handling. So thanks for being open and sharing it with us.
Thank you.
So we have Mr. Chetan with us, who is sharing how his experience has been with the Utho. Chetan, before we start, could you share about your experiences in this industry?
So hi, I am Chetan Jain. I am CEO and MD of Taurus Packaging.
Okay.
So I am an expert into shrink sleeves. So basically आपके घर में जो भी आपके food products आपको दिखते हैं उनके ऊपर एक label लगा होता है. So we basically manufacture that, and we are one of the biggest companies in India for that. So Utho के साथ में I know Manoj for a very long time.
Okay.
3 to 4 years. And last year हमने actually plan किया था एक ERP पे migrate करने के लिए, professional ERP में जाने के लिए, क्योंकि कंपनी का हमारा scale grow हो रहा था. जी. उस जर्नी में मेरे को रिक्वायरमेंट लगी, क्योंकि आज को सब कुछ हर कोई क्लाउड की बात करता है, तो मैंने कहा नहीं, इस बार हम प्रीमाइस में नहीं जाएंगे, हम इसको सर्वर को क्लाउड पे लेके जाएंगे. ठीक है. और मैं खुद एक इंजीनियर हूँ, टेक्निकल बैकग्राउंड से हूँ, तो मुझे बहुत सारी चीज़ें इंटरेस्ट करती हैं. ठीक है. लेकिन जब इसकी बारी आई इतना टेक्निकली घुसने के लिए, तो मेरे को ये भी रिक्वायरमेंट थी कि मेरे को एक सही डिसीजन लेना है, और मेरे लिए ये भी एक बहुत अच्छी एक नीड थी कि मेरे को ज़्यादा इन्वॉल्व ना होना. इवन दो मैं अगर टेक्निकली इन्वॉल्व हूँ तो मैं अपनी टीम को बाईपास करके सारी चीज़ें कर सकता हूँ, बट मैं वो करना नहीं चाहता था. तो मनोज को जानता ही था, तो मैंने सोचा चलो ठीक है, हम उठो के साथ में ये एक्सपीरियंस को बिगिन करते हैं. एंड ऑलमोस्ट 1 साल हो गया उठो के साथ में. एंड सबसे अच्छी बात ये है कि मुझे कहीं इन्वॉल्व नहीं होना पड़ा. अच्छा. पूरी जर्नी में मेरे लिए सबसे बड़ा एज अ सीईओ सबसे बड़ी रिलीफ मेरे लिए ये है. टीम ने को जो सपोर्ट चाहिए था पूरा सपोर्ट मिला उठो की टीम से. जहाँ भी इश्यूज आए वो सारे इश्यूज इंस्टॉलेशन में ERP के आगे जो भी हमने जैसे हमारी रिक्वायरमेंट बढ़ी, हमें बैंडविड्थ बढ़ानी पड़ी, हमें और सॉफ्टवेयर इंस्टॉल करने पड़े, तो उठो की टीम पूरे टाइम हमारे साथ में इन्वॉल्व थी. एंड मेरे लिए मैं वही अपनी टीम को बोलता हूँ, अगर मैं इन्वॉल्व नहीं हो रहा हूँ या मेरे पे एस्केलेशन नहीं आ रही है, तो उसका मतलब सब कुछ परफेक्ट है. मेरे लिए ये डेफिनेशन है. सो एवरीथिंग इज स्मूथ. एंड जहाँ तक इंस्टॉलेशन की के अलावा ही बात करते हैं हम लोग, तो एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट जो फैक्ट था कि उठो की टीम ने हमें बहुत अच्छा गाइड किया,
ओके
क्योंकि हम सारी टेक्निकल इन्फॉर्मेशन के लिए अपने ERP वेंडर पे डिपेंडेंट थे।
जी
वहाँ हम कुछ गलत डिसीजंस ले सकते थे
बिल्कुल
अगर हमें नॉलेज नहीं होती। तो बैकग्राउंड में उठो से हमें पूरी इन्फॉर्मेशन आती रही कि हमें क्या एक्चुअल रिक्वायरमेंट हमारी क्या है, क्योंकि सॉफ्टवेयर वेंडर कैन गिव XYZ कुछ भी रिक्वायरमेंट, बट हमारी एक्चुअल रिक्वायरमेंट क्या होनी चाहिए थी, वो पूरी रिक्वायरमेंट हमें उठो की टीम के साथ में हमने डिस्कस किया, मनोज के साथ डिस्कस किया, एंड एवरीथिंग वी गॉट अ वेरी गुड ऑनेस्ट फीडबैक कि क्या होना चाहिए। एंड आई थिंक वी वन ऑफ द सॉफ्टवेयर जो हमने इंस्टॉल किया था डेटाबेस के लिए, वी गॉट अ 75% की सेविंग वर्सेस जो हमें टीम ने रिकमेंड किया था, ERP टीम ने रिकमेंड किया था। तो आई थिंक ये डिसीजन हमारे लिए अच्छा रहा। अगर हम ये इस तरीके से ना इन्वॉल्व होते और उठो का सपोर्ट नहीं होता तो हम काफी जगह अटक सकते थे।
ओके
एंड आई रियलाइज कि पूरा हमारा जो इंस्टॉलेशन का पार्ट था, आई थिंक वन गो में कुछ ओके हो गया। सो आई थिंक दैट्स अ वेरी गुड एक्सपीरियंस वी हैड विद उठो।
Okay. So you are saying like Utho, what it claims that it is also cost effective, and then also it is the customer first approach,
Correct,
even with
correct.
the support,
काफी सपोर्ट था उनका।
and also they help you in becoming more kind of the partner with you,
Correct.
not just ki this is a cloud and just use it.
करेक्ट। तो बहुत सारी रिक्वायरमेंट जैसे उन्होंने बोली हमें, तो उठो हमें डायरेक्टली वो दे सकता था, बट उन्होंने बोला कि आपको इतनी की रिक्वायरमेंट ही नहीं है, राइट, एंड कभी भी रिक्वायरमेंट हो यू कैन ऑलवेज अपग्रेड। So that I think was a very genuine feedback and very honest way of working.
Great. Thank you so much for sharing this feedback with us.
Thank you.
That's it for this episode of Techie Talks with Kuldeep. Until next time, keep learning and keep innovating. Thank you for watching.